Good morning. Welcome to Empowerment Tips for Professional Women. If you are a dedicated, hardworking woman and you need clarity, then today's tip is for you. So I'm going to be providing you with 3 takeaways. Number 1 is an empowerment principle that helps you up-level your life in business and beyond. Number 2, we're going to go into a micro teaching, and this helps you to understand how this principle actually really works real time in the real world. And number 3, we're going to go into a practice opportunity so you can breathe life into what you explore today, right away, not someday. If you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I am an empowerment coach and founder of the Surpass Your Limit School for Professional Women. And this school is the culmination of 30 years of training and experience with women just like you. This school is a community and a resource center with programs and services that help students to unlock their peace, potential, and the prosperity that still eludes you without wasting time or working harder. So let's get into the empowerment principle. So if you need clarity, there's something to really understand. To whatever degree you're feeling pressure to get clarity, and most of us, when the more stuck we feel and the more anxious we feel, there's something important to know about what that need for clarity is all about. And it's because somewhere deep inside, you experience not knowing as unsafe. And the pursuit of clarity and knowing causes more of the same. And we're going to go into that in the teaching principle. So I'm going to first invite you to just get curious about how relaxing into the unknown can be safe, that you can relax into the safety unknown. And this is why, because infinite possibilities and your own answers and your own clarity live in the unknown. Because if it was in the known, you would have known by now. So that's why you're stuck and feeling a lack of clarity, all right? Relaxing into the safety of the unknown, and it can be safe, all right? As we go into the micro teaching, is where all of your answers lie. So with that, let's go into the micro teaching. There's 2 ways that I want to offer you to explore how you can tap into your own clarity. One is in the present moment or the short term, and the other one's going to be the long term. And by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier, but stick around because at the end I'm going to be telling you about the vision workshop, which starts next Tuesday. This is August 13th, and this is an opportunity to get your clarity, to receive it, to receive your power and your path forward, even if you feel self-doubt, even if you're struggling with uncertainty. So stick around for that. Back to 2 ways to get clarity. In the present moment, okay, it's important to understand that your consciousness creates your reality. So if you are always seeking clarity, seeking answers, that consciousness of seeking creates more seeking. That's why we feel stuck. That's why we can get caught up in this loop of looking for answers, but never really getting it. So first understand that seeking begets seeking. All right. Now, how do we shift that? Well, we want to bring our consciousness to clarity. Where do I already have clarity? So if you simply stop the seeking, and I'll give you the practice exercise for this, and shift from not knowing to knowing, from lack of clarity to clarity, and ask yourself, what do I know right now? This is going to start amplifying and illuminating clarity in your own life right away. It's as simple as a shift in consciousness. Number 2, let's talk about the long term. Let's say you want clarity about your long-term vision for your life, for your work. I'm hearing from a lot of women right now about, I don't know what I want to do with my work. I'm not happy with my work. I don't know if I should change careers. I don't know if I should start a business. And of course, this applies to all areas of life. So here's the thing to know about your long-term vision. Your clarity comes from being in the question of who do I need to be, not what do I need to do. You don't manifest what you want. You manifest who you are. And when you're externally oriented, which is what happens to a lot of professional, amazing, hardworking women, all right, is that we are overdeveloped in our sense of our human doingness, which is where we've gotten our sense of identity and our worth and our value. We're overdeveloped in human doingness because we're products of our environment, not a flaw, not your fault. It's just part of how we are raised or the conditions that have formed us. So our human doingness is overdeveloped while our beingness, our human beingness is malnourished, and we don't know how to tap into the power of our being, which is where your power lies. It starts within, it gets expressed outwards instead of trying to control the outer world and bring that sense of power in. Okay, so how do you connect with your vision, your clarity about who I need to be? Well, it's about now the practice exercise. When you are asking, what's the answer? When you're seeking clarity, the first thing is to stop the seeking and simply be still. Be still and ask yourself, what do I know for sure right now? And then, as the answers come, do that. Let your life be guided by what you already have clarity about, and clarity begets more clarity. Now, a vision allows you to go deeper, and that's what this vision workshop is about on August 13th. It actually begins. It's a 3-parter. I made it really accessible. It's $97. If you want to sign up, we have a few early bird bonuses that remain, and that's at surpassyourlimits.com/vision. It's very, very powerful, and I guide you step by step in this process of asking the right questions that lie within so that your clarity, which is already within you, can emerge. And through that, you will come up with a vision where you'll receive your clarity for whatever area of life you want. Okay, work, personal, health, well-being, money. You can create a vision for anything. You'll have your clarity. You'll connect to the source of your true power, which lies within, and you'll have your path forward. This is how my coaching practice began. 30 years later, we now have an entire school, and it was for standing room only because the experience, the empowerment, and the results, because it's such a catalyst for attracting and manifesting what you want when you not only know what you want, but own what you desire through knowing who you need to be. It's been transformational, and this is the first time I'm doing it live again in 3 years. So I hope that you will join me again, surpassyourlimits.com/vision. And if you would like some other assistance with accessing other resources at the school, just go to showmenextsteps.com, answer 2 questions, and I will give you direction as to where to access those resources. We have no and low cost resources. We have some more in-depth programs if that feels in alignment for you. So I am here to help you unlock the peace, potential, and prosperity that's been eluding you without wasting time or working harder. So come back tomorrow. I'm here almost every weekday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. Would love to see you. And remember, the future is bright when you shine your light. See you next time.